everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well. And yes, I'm going to be reacting to a Brodha V song. I'm so excited because firstly, though, he doesn't release so many songs in a year. It's like one or two. So I'm so happy that he released this song. And I knew that he's going to drop a new song because I saw the update on his Instagram. But unfortunately, the moment he dropped the song, I packed my stuff and I moved. So I couldn't listen to the song right away. And my partner in crime, my better half, he's like, "Main sun lu. Can I listen to the song? Because I know you don't want to listen to the song because you want to react to it. I'm pretty sure. But can I listen to it?" And like, "Mujhse kyun pooch rahe ho yaar? Listen to it." But once again, I want to apologize for the noise. I don't know, like I said this in my other recording also, that I don't know what is it with me moving to a new apartment. जो मेरे ऊपर रहता है, हमेशा उसके घर में कुछ ना कुछ काम चलता है. Like I don't know what is the deal. Like after moving cities also, this is the same issue I'm facing. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but yes, all my annoyance will go once I listen to the song, because I know with Brodha V, I know it's going to be unique. It's called All Divine. So I'm expecting a bit of classical touch also in this. I'm expecting that. I'm completely expecting that. So let's not delay this any further. And Bella also, like, so for Bella's album, the outro is done. So now I can react to the full album. For Bella's Home the album, I will do a full album listening. I will do it. Okay, I have seen your comments. Guys, I've seen your comments. I will do it. I don't know when. He has just released the outro. Hopefully sooner than later. But for now, it's Brodha V time. And yeah, let's listen to All Divine. Overture and Imagine Buddha. Oh, I don't need the captions.
Like emus trying to soar and get a peak at the summit. When you come from the bottom, you only dream on a budget. And uphill travel, but on a slippery slope. Misery grows, I'm close to giving up hope. See, I was like them kids with unhealthy minds that get ignored. Holding on to my life, afraid to let it go. Where toxic thoughts in my head would unify. Every day to a point when I'm contemplating suicide. Anxiety got me all unstable like the Khyber Pass. My vision twitches with palpitations like hyperlapse. Grades were bad, they would worry me to sadness. My mental was the only luxury I had then. Skipping classes to learn raps, the planet ends. Window shopping for clothes strapped to mannequins. It's only through music I know to emote. And so I found therapy in all the poems I wrote. With every line that I penned, I'd express and I'd lose. Hoping that I'd never have to fight depression and lose. Surviving the madness, the world's an asylum where I could crumble under pressure or turn to a diamond. Manasin parajayangal kanakakade kanavugal nammude tunayai maatam jeevitha yatragal anubhava netangal padi padiyai nammal pala pala mo.
Wow.
We are blessed to live this life, dancing in the light. Let the music take you high. Find your peace inside, in this place and time. All divine we shine, in this place and time. All divine we shine.
This is what I wanted to listen to.
Sunk in despair, only wheezing as I breathe through the pungent air. Carry the weight on my shoulders, hence the hunch that I bear. Insults were unfair, yet I put my trust on my flair. And being broke was no deterrent, so I had to aim for the stars like telescopes at NASA. I guess pain is a fraction of what trouble evokes. Success tastes sweetest for those who struggle the most. I kept my mind strong, the heart's weak and frail. Giving up was an option, but I ain't dreamed to fail. And through the melancholy, every night I was working till I got everything that I could buy from my earnings. And I got love and respect, the smiles I deserved, and fantasy and actuality were rightfully merged. And now I inspire kids that wanna be like me. A blueprint and legacy I leave behind me. Tears were shed on the daily over the lunch I was skipping. Got the world on my plate now, the scrumptious living. Caviar on the flights and vacations in Vegas. Pick up a villa next year and you can bet that I made it now.
This hook is so beautiful.
We are blessed to live this life, dancing in the light. Let the music take you high and find your peace inside. In this space and time, all divine we shine. In this space and time, all divine we shine. We are blessed to live this life.
So beautiful, the visuals.
Dancing in the light. Let the music take you high and find your peace inside. In this space and time, all divine we shine. In this space and time, all divine we shine.
He's reached the top. It's like a metaphor also through visuals. That he has reached the top with the struggle. Woo! He's my favorite for a reason. This is the reason. Wow, I loved it. Wait, let me stop this. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Thank you for all the love and support. Yes! So let's keep it here in the credits. This is why he's one of my absolutely favorite artists, because I just love the uniqueness he brings with every song. And this song, so freaking inspirational, talks about his life, talks about his struggles, and a little bit of flex, but in a very humbled way, in a very humbled way. Like he's saying that now I inspire. I have reached to the point where people look at me and they get inspired. It's so beautiful. And then that hook is so freaking inspiring, that you should be happy that you have this life and you have to live it to the fullest, and strive to achieve your dreams. Oh, that is so cool. I loved it. The hook is beautiful. I love the blend of that classical, then that little bit, the hook in Malayalam, absolutely fantastic. It was just beautifully done. And about the song, like how the song is, with the song you have the backing visuals where he's hiking a mountain, and then at the end he reaches the top, and then he feels a sense of achievement because he can see everything from the top view, and he feels proud, he feels accomplished. That was amazing. Amazing, guys, amazing. What do you think of the song, guys? What do you think of the song? I just love that in the video it was like a glimpse of the footages that how he was practicing, then his shows, and at the end people screaming his name. He is even if he releases like 1 or 2 songs every year, for me I always feel that the wait is going to be worth it. And I feel for all you Brodha V fans who have been listening to him for so long, for years and years, I think you share the same emotion that even if it's 1 song a year, it's worth it. It's worth the wait, because when he puts out that song, it just resonates. You feel connected to the song, you feel attached to the song, you feel even more inspired, and you have immense respect. Like whatever respect you have for him as an artist, it just becomes even more after listening to the song. I always feel that, like with Brodha V, I have never been disappointed. Guys, I have never been disappointed when I listen to him. He's awesome. That's all I want to say. He is absolutely freaking amazing. He's awesome. He's the kind of guy who said that the more you struggle, like that particular line where he said, the more you struggle, the success even tastes sweeter. So in that one line, you know that he's the kind of guy who really appreciates that hustle time, and who knows that all of this that he has achieved even right now, that's what I feel. This is just my opinion. That's what I feel, that all of that he has achieved at this point, has been a fruit of his hard work, and he's not supposed to take it for granted. Don't take success for granted, but you know, strive to do better, strive to reach at the top no matter what. There was one more line where he said, you know, giving up was an option. I had that option of giving up. I had that option is always there when you are doing when you want to achieve something. You know there are hurdles, and you know that one of the choices that is in front of you is giving up. You give up and you move on to some other thing. But he never did. He never did. Like he said, his grades were bad, this and that, and all of those things. So like his entire life story in this song. Yeah, I blabbed a lot because I was like, oh my god, what a bad timing that he releases a song after freaking so long, and I'm, you know, moving. But this was also important. Obviously, I couldn't just, you know, open my laptop in the middle of the road and start reacting to it. But yeah, I didn't even ask feedback from my husband. Like, you know, I didn't even ask after he listened to the song, how is it? I didn't even ask. I was like, I don't want, like, I want to go with a blank slate. I don't want any feedback from anyone, not even you. So you listen to it on your own, but just don't tell me about it. Like, you liked it, did not like it, how was it? Because then I'll have a certain kind of expectation, you know, before listening to it. So I didn't even ask him. So yes, I talk like a lot, I feel. So yeah, let's just brush through the lyrics quickly. Let's just brush through the video once more quickly. In case, you know, there are a couple of things that maybe I miss, we'll see. Well, let's watch. Just brush through the lyrics quickly.
And get a peek at the summit. When you come from the bottom, you only dream on a budget.
And when you come from the bottom, you only dream on a budget. Because of course, you don't have that luxury, or you don't have that blanket of, you know, that financial stability, right? You have to always plan it out that way.
Uphill travel, but on a slippery slope. Misery grows, I'm close to giving up hope. See, I was like them kids with unhealthy minds that get ignored.
So that's a very important, right? Like I was
close to giving up hope. See, I was
like the kids with the unhealthy minds that get ignored. Because it just talks a little bit about, you know, how mental health also is kind of ignored. Nobody pays attention, but he also turns it into something inspirational, where he is showing people and showing, you know, people, you know, kids who feel that they're not being heard, their opinion is not being heard. You can take cue from Brodha V's life, and you know, you see that what he has done. Like if he can achieve it, you can also achieve it. It's like that.
Like them kids with unhealthy minds that get ignored. Holding on to my life, afraid to let it go. Where toxic thoughts in my head would unify. Every day to a point when I'm contemplating suicide.
So it talks about mental health. But
anxiety got me all unstable like the Khyber Pass. My vision twitches with palpitations like...
It's so cool. Like how he has sort of done this metaphorically when he's saying...
Contemplating suicide. Anxiety got me...
Like anxiety got me all unstable like the Khyber Pass. So, you know, it's how he's just, you know, metaphorizing it, like how he's metaphorizing his anxiety to, you know, comparing it with how unstable is the Khyber Pass. So, it's so cool.
They would worry me to sadness. My mental was the only luxury I had then. Skipping classes to learn raps, the Planet M.
Planet M, wow. I used to go to listen to music in Planet M. You know, in Planet M, they had this section of CDs where you can listen to it. So, yeah, I used to love that.
Therapy and all the poems I wrote.
So that was his therapy. Because, of course, like he said, his mental health was ignored. Nobody was there to listen to him. So for him, at least he had that one passion which he held on to. He's like, this is the only ray of hope that I can see because nobody is coming to my aid. So for me, my therapy are the poems or the things that I write down.
With every line that I pen, that express and let loose, hoping that I'd never have to fight depression and lose. Surviving the madness, the world's an asylum where I could crumble under pressure or turn to a diamond.
I love this line. It's so cool. The world's... Wow. Surviving the madness, the world's an asylum, because everybody's in that rat race. So world is also an asylum.
Madness, the world's an asylum where I could crumble.
So you have two options where you crumble under the pressure of the world, or you become a diamond. Oh man.
Under pressure or turn to a diamond. Manasin parajayangal kanakakade kanavugal nammude tunai.
I love this hook. How inspirational this hook is. you know, instead of dwelling in our sorrows, let us, you know, hold on to our dreams. Because they are our best friends. Oh. Yes.
We are blessed to live
We're blessed to live this life. This entire hook is, I love this. This is so freaking inspirational.
Let the music take you high. Find your peace inside in this place and time. All divine we shine. In this place and time. All divine we shine.
Wow.
Sunk in despair, only wheezing as I breathe through the pungent air. Carry the weight on my shoulders, hence the hunch that I bear. Insults were unfair, yet I put my trust in my flair. And being broke.
See, insults were unfair, yet I put my trust in my flair. Trust the process. Trust the process. And being broke was not a deterrent.
Was no deterrent, so I had to aim for the stars like telescopes at NASA, I guess. Pain is a fraction of what trouble evokes. Success tastes sweetest for those who struggle the most. I kept my mind strong, the heart's weak and frail. Giving up was an option, but I didn't dream to.
Giving up was an option, but I didn't dream to fail. Just amazing. I don't know. I feel very happy when I see such inspirational lyrics. And you know, when you look at someone's journey and you feel inspired and motivated, you know that that artist is doing something right. That artist is doing something right. I feel positive when I listen to this guy. I feel very positive.
To fail. And through the melancholy every night I was working till I got everything that I could buy from my earnings.
Yes.
And I got love and respect, the smiles I deserved, and fantasy and actuality were rightfully merged. And now
The fantasy and the reality were merging finally. I love that.
Love and respect, the smiles I deserved, and fantasy and
Fantasy and actuality were rightfully merging. Yes.
actuality were rightfully merged. And now I inspire kids that wanna be like me. A blueprint and legacy I leave behind me. Tears were shed on the daily over the lunch I was skipping. Got the world on my plate now, the scrumptious living.
Yes.
Caviar on the
So the second verse is completely like how he's achieving. So I love the contrast. The first verse is the struggle, and second is after the struggle how he has started achieving all of that. I love that.
some vacations in Vegas, pick up a villa next year, and you can bet that I made
Yes.
it now.
It's amazing. See, he's tired, but he's not stopping. Look at the visuals.
We are blessed to live this life, dancing in the light. Let the music take you high.
And I like that everywhere, like he's stopping and he's taking in the surroundings. So he's sort of like enjoying the process also. He knows that, you know, and he has this calm, inspirational look on his face where he knows that he's going to eventually reach the top. He's very close to his dream.
Find your peace inside in this place and time. All divine we shine in this place and time. All divine we shine. We are blessed
So
to live this
beautiful.
life,
And then when he reaches the
dancing
top,
in the light. Let the music take you high. Find
I don't know where he shot this.
inside in this place and time.
Maybe somewhere in Kerala only, I guess.
We shine in this place and time. All divine we shine.
He's like, yes, I've arrived. I have arrived. I love Brodha V so much. Woo! Okay, I'll stop this now. I loved it, guys. I loved it. So yes, that was the reaction. That was the reaction and my thoughts on All Divine by Brodha V. I definitely want to know what did you think of this song. And I personally loved it. Something that the classical, this thing, there was a combination of a lot of beautiful things. So yes, that was the reaction, and I will end the video here for now. Once again, I have to apologize for all the noisiness which I cannot control. So yeah, Signing off now, guys, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye!